A four-game series between the Tigers and Cardinals at Comerica on Tuesday, August 4th through Thursday, August 6th, has been postponed. The reason for that, here it is. The Cardinals have had 13 members of the organization test positive for COVID-19 in the last week, including 7 players and 6 staff members. The club, which has been in quarantine since Thursday, will stay in Milwaukee, and their personnel will continue to be tested daily. The tentative plan is for the team to resume its regular season schedule on Friday against the Chicago Cubs in St. Louis. And I got to tell you, over the weekend, there were a lot of people in the industry holding their breath because we were thinking, oh, how bad is this going to be? It ended up being pretty bad. 7 players. They're in the double digits now in terms of how many people in the organization have been affected. But to hear the commissioner come out and say, look, it's not a prerequisite that everybody's got to play 60 games.
No.
That's big.
Well, that's where we're at. Look, we talk about this, it seems like weekly or daily. They're going to make adjustments along the way. Mm-hmm. You know, the goal, yes, it's 60 games, get to the playoffs. But there's been a 66-day mandate. We know that. There's only 66 days to get all this finished. So with all the games changing, with doubleheaders, we've changed it to 7 games now.
7 innings.
7 innings, I mean. So they're making adjustments along the way, and they're going to continue to adjust. And, yeah, maybe the schedule gets changed along the way as well.
And this is a team that had lofty expectations, the St. Louis Cardinals. They really thought they had enough starting pitching to go out and, win this division. Now, maybe they can still do that. Here, look at your NL Central standings.
Never too early to look at the standings.
Especially in a 60-game season. And the Chicago Cubs look like, to me, Dan, they look like they got a chip on their shoulder. And David Ross is like, you know what? I was in the media last couple of years. They all think you're done. They think the Reds are the next hot team.
They have one question they need to answer. When's Craig Kimbrell going to show up? The real Craig Kimbrell. Their starting pitching has been good. The offense has been good. Parts of their bullpen has been good. Craig Kimbrell has not been good in 2 appearances. They need to find a way to get him going because the bullpen are built from the back first, right? You take care of the 9th inning, the 7th and the 8th will take care of itself. You'll find those roles. Craig Kimbrell's had a difficult time throwing strikes, and if he's not the guy, they're going to have to find a guy. My heart's telling me he's too good. He was rushed last year. The free agency thing didn't work out. He had little time. And I, like a lot of people, were hoping that this would help him get off to a good start. It's been an awful start. It's only been a couple of games, but they're going to need him to get this thing figured out.
He's the only blemish.